What's up, guys? It's Tuffluck here, coming at you with a new review. That is right. We got two things for you. I know it's been some time since I've done a new review, jumped into this shit. Well, guess what? I got you. I'm bringing two things. A new tank and a new mod. So, which ones is it you see? Got them right here. From the Council of Vape, we got the new MiniVolt. Awesome little monster right here. We're going to unbox this, break it down, go over about it, where you can get one, see how it vapes, what's in the box. Then we got a tank, a rebuildable tank from 528 Custom Vapes. Awesome guys over there at 528. They make some sick products. Here's their standalone single kit for the Monster V3 stainless steel. Awesome little tank. We're going to break into that, show you how it works, show you the process of it, mention a little bit of the wicking, but the wicking and the building of it will come in another video dedicated just for that process. But I'll go over it here, touch some topics of it, because it's a little bit different. This is a tank for a certain type of vapor. I will mention that too, but this tank works great on this mod. And just to show you guys, for the people that don't use tanks, use drippers, RDAs, whatever, I brought out an RDA too. I'm not going to break that down and go over reviews, but it'll get an honorable mention. So what we're going to do, you know how I do it, Tuffluck style. We're going to break it down, unbox it, go over it. Which one we're going to start with, I don't know yet. We'll see you in a minute. But anyway, let's get you guys started. We'll go over the pretty shit. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, as you see, we dived down low, broke it out, unboxed it. I got the tank all put together, set up for you guys so you guys can see it. It's got a nice acrylic glass, nice little chimney in there. I'll break that apart and show you, but I'm just showing you how it looks together. Some nice airflows. Got a nice little drip tip, as you see that, with their Monster logo, and it comes with an interchangeable piece where you can also use the red one with their logo also on it. They give you some extra O-rings, some screws, a little mini screwdriver, which is important, and I will show you why. It does have a juice flow, where how you add your juice is from the bottom. It's pretty cool, but it's a different type of also how you add your juice. So how we're going to do this is I'm going to break it down, show you the build on it, mention some stuff about the wicking, and then we'll go ahead and get it together, load it all up, and show you how it vapes. As you see, go ahead and take this top piece off. Here's the chimney. Very nice. This top piece also unscrews, so if you want to check your wicking or anything like that. I have it set up a little bit different, so it's already have a build put on it. It would have made this video super long if I tried to do the build, put it on here, wick it, all that in one video, plus do the unboxing of the MiniVolt and everything. As you see, very nice acrylic glass. It does not come with an extra glass. That is the only negative, but it is the single kit. Here it is. Here's their deck. I already have it wicked up. As you see, this is only a single coil deck. So this is good for your flavor builds, or also if you can make a really good coil for clouds and everything like that. Also flavor, you can do that very well. As you see, it's a different style deck. The screws right here, you got to make sure that your coil wires can go underneath these screws. You have a screw right there and a screw right there. This motherfucker would focus. But as you see, you have a nice little fuse clapped in on there. I've already ripped it up. Got it going good. Got some juice already. Want to get the cotton wet. To mention about the wicking. Unlike other rebuildable tanks, you have to go all the way down. Use a screwdriver to show all the way down here to get the juice flow. As you see, the chimney goes all the way down here. But with this one, you want the cotton to just barely be at them screws, at this little ledge right here. You want the cotton just to be right there, enough for it to pull it up. Otherwise, you're going to be blocking all your flavor. As you see, I just have it touching where the screws and rim is. Make sure it's nice and flat. Then all you have to do is take your deck, take your chimney, screw it on straight, make sure it is on straight, otherwise you will have juice leakage and so on. This tank, I do not get any dry hits or any leakage as long as you do it correctly. So how we gonna do this? We're gonna drop this back on there like this. I'm not even gonna edit this shit. Go right on there. Make sure it's all screwed on nicely. Grab out the juice ring. The only thing is say you're on the go and you need to add juice, you have to unscrew the top off, which you can also, but it makes it a little bit harder. As you see down here, this little hole, this is where you add your juice. So you want to make sure you have like a unicorn bottle with a small tip. That way you can fit it in there. Otherwise you will have some leakage. As you see, that is how you fill it. It holds a good amount of juice. I believe the exact measurements is 6 mils. They do have this in stainless steel, as you see here. Then they have it in the whiteout version, gold version, and black. All black. I just did the stainless. Thought the stainless looks nice. You guys know me. A couple things I want to mention. It does have a nice 510 pin adjustable. This is made, like I said, by 528 Custom Vapes. This is number 186. Copper pin. Juice. That's where you add your juice at through this screw. Right here, unscrew it, add your juice, pop it back in, you're done. Juice flow. Airflow is right here. You got a nice size hole right there. And on the other side. If your first time you have a little leakage or you see some air bubbles in there, I suggest plugging this one side of the airflow and doing a purge hit or making a hit with it. It'll just allow it to get all the air holes out of it and everything like that. So as you see, we got that put together. Got a nice little 6-wrap fuse clapped in on there. Came out to be a 0.75 ohm coil on there. Great flavor build. We'll go over mentioning that and wicking it in another video. But just to make this quick, we're going to jump right over to the MiniVolt, unbox it. That way I can go back up top. We can show you how it vapes, go over some details, and get this video started. So here it is. This is done by the Council of Vape. You guys see there. Nice box. Very small mod, even smaller than the J-Bo and Wismec Noisy Cricket. There's their information on how to contact their website and also their facebook.com/the Council of Vape. Just some information about it. I chose the black one. You open it up. Very sweet. Let's pull out the mod. On the back, they just have their logo, little hashback, little scanner bar, their name. So what's in the box? Let's open it up and check it out. So you open it up, you have your USB, which I have already plugged up, and your USB cable cord. And it comes with a manual. Here's your charging, your box mod. Battery charge time is 3 hours to reach maximum charge. We'll go over some of this stuff when we go back up top. But just to make this quickly, I want to go over to you, show it how it comes on, things like that. Put this over to the side along with this. Okay, we got all that over to the side. Give you a little quick preview of the mod. 2 buttons to control your wattage, your soft modes. It has different modes, which we'll also go over also. Your fire button, your nice 510 connector right there. You got a nice little OLED screen. Council of Vape logo, nice little hand grip. USB charging port. Says MiniVolt with a beautiful design. As you see, I've already been using it. I do love this mod. It's very nice, very easy to use. You can use this with RDAs or tanks. We'll go over little details of the specs of it and so on in a few minutes. But just show you how it works. 5 clicks, turn it on. See COV, 40 watts, power came out to be a 0.78 ohms. I'm sorry, and I also currently have it in power mode. So let's jump back up top. We'll vape on these, show you how it works, go over some details of it, where you can get this shit, how it vapes, and so on. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we back up top. Gonna break it down again. We just unboxed the Monster V3 by 528 Custom Vapes. We also just unboxed the little MiniVolt by the Council of Vape. You can't go wrong with either one of these guys. They both are also making awesome vape products. Always got some new shit. Great companies on social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. They're on it. Check them out. We'll go over the details. It'll be down there in the description where you can get one and so on. Anyway, I told you we'll go over how this thing vapes. So let's see. We currently got it at 40 watts, full battery, in power mode, 0.78 ohms with the Monster V3 by 528 Custom Vapes. Got some juice. This ain't a juice review, so we won't mention it. What I do want to say is this little MiniVolt has 3 modes. It has power mode. It has soft mode, which is just for your flavor type hits. Then it has normal, which normal is just your regular thing. Power mode is for them. It's going to give it a little bit more power, extra it up. It's got a 900 mAh LiPo battery built into it. Pretty cool. You don't need to change your battery. You don't need any batteries to buy. You buy it, charge it. I recommend running a 0.6 to like a 0.8 between them ranges on here, as it will help you with your battery life. It is, like I said, only a 40 watt mod. It does have the power mode, which allows it to be a lot stronger than your common 40 watts with other mods. And then it does have the soft and normal modes, which makes it more true to what it is. 40 watts to me, I feel it's a little higher than 40, but it's just how they do it. Like I wanted to mention is I do recommend building up a little higher. Even if you use an Addy or a rebuildable tank, or if you buy like a sub-ohm tank, try to get it for a higher ohm coils, as it will help your battery life. You're building low on it, putting like a 0.25 or a 0.33 build on your Addy or something like that. Your little mutations, twisted messes, whatever, cause your battery life to burn out maybe 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. I had this 0.78 build on here about a week, about 3 days now, and been vaping on it. I'll get about, with a full charge battery without using it during the charging, let it charge about 3 to 3.5 hours. I'll get about 6 to 7 hours full charge battery before I need to charge it again. So I mean, let's go ahead and sit here and vape on it real quick. Then we'll break down and go into the little instruction guide they give you, go over some details about it, and we'll wrap this shit up. 40 watts, power mode, Monster V3, 528 Custom Vapes, the Council of Vapor. Tuffluck. Damn, cloud production is nice, flavor is amazing. Go in a little detail about the tank. No dry hits, as you see. I took it all apart. Still had cotton on it, still had everything like that. Put it back together. Loaded juice in there. No mess, no leaking, no leaking, no leaking. Show you about that drip tip I was talking about. Shit, look at that dropping stuff. Hang on one sec, guys. Look, and I ain't even gonna edit that shit out. We're gonna make this shit raw like every other video. I ain't gonna let y'all miss any of the coverage. So anyway, like I said, this part is interchangeable. Comes with that red piece or not. All you do is twist this little sleeve off, and then you're able to put the next one on. It's that easy. Ain't nothing simple to it. It's twistable. Comes twisting and it comes right off just like that. Sorry, my hands are a little juicy. It's got a little washer on it so you know which side to pop it on. It actually doesn't matter. Either side will go on. It's the same thing. Do a little up close view of it. See little washers on each side. This slides on, slides off. So here's the red one. Slide it right on here. We'll put it on the bottom. Just to show you guys it don't really matter. Monster's logo. Each one, like the blackout, comes with a black, and then I think a white one. The white one comes with a white one and a black one. The gold one comes with a gold one and a black one, I believe. So check them out. They're also on Instagram. It shows off all their inventory. They also got a lot of other stuff from different tanks, the Monster V2, the V1, more V3s, different types of decks you can get for them. You can get replacement stuff if you do break the acrylic. Unlike other like sub-ohm tanks to give you the Pyrex glass, I have noticed this acrylic glass is a lot more stronger and durable. I have dropped this thing right on concrete and on a tile floor. Didn't break, didn't scratch, didn't do nothing. But then again, if you do crack this, it's a lot harder to replace, and it's also acrylic, so still be careful. Check it out. But anyway, here's some clouds. Enough talking, enough bullshitting. A little purge for you guys. Look, no leak. It's perfect wicking. Little half a second pull. Little O's for you. I was very, very, very impressed. Because, you know, I'm a box mod kind of guy. I love regulated box mods. I love series mods. I love parallel box mods. I even love Mech, the Noisy Cricket mod by J-Bone Wismac. I mean, you guys know my daily is the RX200 and the VCMT. So you know I love my rebuildable tanks. I love my Addies. I love my series boxes. Just got another one. Series box. Got the twisted message on top. So you know, I mean, I got it. We rock it. We gonna do it. We gonna vape it. That's all that matters. But anyway, as I mentioned, we'll go ahead and throw an Addy on here just to show you guys. Still is possible to rock it with an Addy. And it's got just enough power in power mode to rock. Even a low build for people that want to do low builds. If you want to do them, it has the power to do it in power mode. Then you got a normal build that'll even do that. So, I mean, if you want to do it, check it out. Do what it is. It does have a little standardifications. You can't build like a 0.18 on this thing and think it's going to load. It'll give you the warning resistance too low. As you see, listen to that. Fire. Yeah, you like that? Uh-huh. Look at that. Just a little single A1 clamped off. Look, single coil. Firing like that. You know this thing is a beast. I'm talking about a beast from the Middle East. Cloud production. Let me juice up real quick. That was a little dry hit. I do know right now you can get these in the Twisted Vapors group. They're doing like a little giveaway waffles with the MiniVolts. Also, the Twisted Vapors Facebook page, if you hit them up, they can give you all the contact information. Also, get you some deals from them too. I'll also give you the councilofvapor.com website. You can order directly. Look at that, 40 watts power mode MiniVolt by the Council of Vapor. This thing chucking. Let me open up the airflow a little bit. Ain't nothing special, just got the little boy on here. Now, that was only a single coil build with some regular can thaw. Let's jump in and show you guys, for people that want something they can use in the car, a little pocket rocket, break out the twisted messes. I got some Alien Claptons on here right now. Came out to be a .30. Check out that build on there. Just something simple. Ain't nothing crazy. But hey, when you got it and you can build it, build it. And I was practicing with my wires, getting together some coils, which also I'm gonna start doing. Build tutorials, because it's how I learned to build. Someone's showing me, so hey, why not give it back to the group? 40 watts, twisted messes, MiniVolt. Look at that, looking sexy, don't it? That's how I got it. That's how I rock it. Oh, hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Great flavor. You know what I'm talking about? Great flavor. Great cloud productions. 40 watts. Power mode. Like I said, don't recommend building that low for this thing. It's a little guy. It's only 40 watt, but you can. You want the battery life, build higher. You want it to blow some clouds, build whatever you want. I do recommend building 0.25 or higher. This thing does not allow you to go under 0.22, I believe, or 0.2, it might be exact. But just to break it down, go over some little details about it. So we'll break down into the manual. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Little specs on it, everything like that. Charging your box mod. To charge your box mod, insert the micro USB end of the supply cable into the charging port on the bottom of the device. You know, you can finally insert the standard size USB into the end into a computer or wall charging port. It does include the wall adapter also, so that is cool. The screen will display battery charging to indicate that your box mod is being charged. You know why I like this mod? You can vape on it while it's charging. I put it in the car, throw the USB cord in the little cigarette lighter part, charge it up, plug it up at the same time. I'll vape going down the road. Easy. Throw a tank on there, ain't even got a drip. Perfect. Enough clouds, enough vapor. Ain't fogging out the car in one hit, so it's perfect. But battery time, once plugged in, the MiniVolt box should take approximately 3 hours to reach maximum charge from 0% capacity, from 0% charge all the way to full capacity. Adjust power output wattage. Press and hold the fire button and increase power button plus together for 3 seconds. The numbers indicating the current wattage setting will begin to blink. During this time, you can adjust the wattage up or down using the plus or minus buttons. Press the fire button once after you have set your desired wattage to return your devices to ready mode. What's cool about that, it's not going to allow you to change it in your pocket, stuff like that. They went ahead and been smart. Said we're going to put this in their pocket. They don't want the wattage to change like that. You go ahead and fire it up, run it up, whatever. This way, there's a little safety feature in it. It's cool. I liked it. Very easy, though. Adjust the ramp modes. I told you the ramp up modes. The MiniVolt also features ramp mode adjustment between 3 different settings: soft, standard, and power. Sorry, I said normal. To cycle between these settings, press and hold fire button and the decrease button, the minus symbol, together for 3 seconds. The words indicating the ramp up setting will begin to blink. During this time, you cycle through the ramp mode using the plus or minus buttons. Press the fire button once after you have set your ramp mode, and the device will go back into ready mode. Sleeping mode, the device will enter into sleeping mode if there is no operation in 10 seconds. The device will turn off. Press the fire button once to enter the device ready mode again. Short circuit or low resistance warning. The mini box mod is capable of firing atomizers of up to 0.8 ohms and above. If the atomizer you have attached to the device is producing a short or too low resistance, somewhere in the range of under 0.25, atomizer short or resistance too low will display on the screen, as I've mentioned. Atomizer check. If no atomizer is attached to the device, the screen will display no atomizer. Battery power level. If the battery voltage is lower than 3.3 volts, the screen will display low battery. The device will begin to work until it reaches 2.9 volts. Then it will not allow you to work until you actually plug it up. Then you can continue using it or let it charge all the way, but you can use it as it's on the charger. Overheat detection. If the temperature of the PCB is over 85 Celsius, the device enters into protection mode. The display will show overheat warning. The device will function normally after 10 seconds or when the PCB has cooled enough to continue functioning at its normal operation temperature. Go to the back, shows you it. MiniVolt, fire button, OLED, increase power, decrease power, charging port. The box, when you buy it, includes 1 MiniVolt box mod, 1 USB charging cable, 1 instruction booklet, 1 wall adapter. Before you begin using your device, please read through these instructions carefully to understand the capacity of your MiniVolt box mod. These instructions will help to operate your box mod in the safest way to achieve optimum performance. Screwing your atomizer on and off. Attach your desired by screwing it onto the device. The MiniVolt features a spring-loaded positive terminal and will adjust automatically to accept your atomizer when screwed down. The MiniVolt box mod uses a standard 510 connection threading and is capable of accepting all atomizers with the capable 510 thread type. Powering your box mod on and off. Power on your box by pressing the fire button 5 times rapidly. The screen will alert you that the mod has been powered on the device. To power the device off, use the fire button rapidly 5 times in a row again. Like I mentioned, great device, powerful little sucker. It's smaller than a 30 ml of juice. I mean, can't beat it for this little sucker. So, I'm going to take my little RDA off, pop on my RTA, that Monster V3 Monster tank. Just to mention a little bit more about that. This tank is a flavor tank. You can do your crazy builds on it, but like I said, it's only for a single coil. It's got a single coil deck. We'll do another video part 2 just with the breakdown of the tank. Go into building a coil for it. We'll show all that stuff in the video. We'll go down low, do everything like that. You know the deal. Tuffluck style. Anyway, if you like my videos, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, hit the share button, post these videos, post comments below for any questions. Again, also be sure to check us out on Facebook, check us out on Instagram, do your thing. Be sure to show love to the sponsors, Twisted Vapors, And if you on Facebook, you like vaping, search Twisted Vapors with a Z on the end. Join the Facebook group. You won't go wrong. Tons of giveaways, waffles, sponsors doing things, call outs, cloud videos, tricksters, hand checks. We got it all there. Come check us out. Just broke 800 members. We're doing our thing. Stay foggy, fuckers. Tough luck, guys.